Hello and welcome in to Raiders franchise, Las Vegas Raiders. It's kind of perfect timing, if you will. You probably can hear that maybe a little bit with the microphone. I tried to be quiet so you can hear it. But it is thunderstorming badly. And what a better time when it's thunderstorming than to play the Bolts, the Los Angeles Chargers. So last episode, we went through all of our little off-season goals. I left free agency I left weekly strategy. I've hired and assigned scouts. We've taken a look at a couple prospects that I'm going to want to continue to look into throughout the year. If we scroll down here, Raheem Mostert, he eyes to have an early return from his injury, although he will be held out of today's game. I don't know if that means he's out, or if I can bring him in if necessary. But I don't think we're going to need to necessarily. Justin Herbert is going to be the opposing quarterback, obviously, of your San Diego Chargers. Or not San Diego. Oh my goodness. As Najee Harris is their lead back now, along with Amarion Hampton. You'd figure Hampton will feature in sometime during the year. And normally I just have it go throw it medium. It's what works the best for me. I'm going to get some of these guys upgrades, and I'm going to be right back. So for our game plan goals, is now 20 minutes has elapsed due to doing training drills, among other things. It does not look like we have any major injuries on offense, as I say that a backup tight end has turf toe. Donald Parham has a dislocated wrist, so I should have just not spoke. Defensively, looks like we are all good to go. There we go. Mostly healthy roster. Let's gonna do these quick upgrades, and then I'll see you inside the game. NFL kickoff weekend, week 1 of the regular season. The Chargers won the toss. They have elected to defer. We will be getting the ball here to start off the season. We're going to get a look at this brand new offense led by Ashton, Jeanty, and Geno Smith, as Thornton's going to get it down to the 25. That's going to send out this new look offense. Bech, Powers, Johnson, Brock Bowers all on their way out. And here comes Geno Smith. Ashton, Jeanty in the backfield. Carson Steele, the fullback, on the one side. Take a guess what the first play is going to be when we have Jeanty. It's going to be a run play, and it's going absolutely nowhere. Ashton Jeanty got a gain of nothing, as this defense was ready to meet him in the backfield. As Khalil Mack instantly blows up Brock Bowers, it's now a loss of 2. Okay, 3rd and 12 now. Khalil Mack running after. We're going to get a gain at 2. Back to the original line of scrimmage, and we're going to have to punt this away. As the punt is horrible. I thought I turned that kicking meter off. I'm going to deal with it for this game. Because I turned that kicking meter off because I hate it. Especially with this controller, because this controller likes to stick. It's truly amazing how bad my controllers are. As blown up right for a loss of 1, Nakobe Dean, the free agent acquisition, brings down their free agent acquisition, Najee Harris, for a loss of 1. We're going to be blitzing on the play. Trying to get it off. It's a screen play. They read it perfectly. Eric Stokes is going to be the one that gets the tackle, but not after the first down. It's almost like the CPU knows what's coming. What? What's the call? Okay, good. All right, 1st and 20 now. We're going to pass commit since nobody's in the backfield. I'm going to be on Jeremy Chin, as they're going to get a gain of 11. It's going to be 2nd and 9 now. That's the instant pass. In the backfield is Najee Harris. Hit right at the catch point is Tyler Conklin. It's going to be 3rd and 9 with a chance to get off the field here. This defense. If we can get home on this blitz, that would be insanely nice. Nope. Tyler Conklin left wide open. Isaiah Simmons is going to be the one to get the tackle. We sent a blitz and we got beat. Touchdown, number 86. We could not cover for that long against Nelson Aguilar. I can already tell he's going to have a big game, because it's normally all the mid receivers that have the big games instead of good ones in Madden. Why that is the case, I have no idea. But the bad punt is costly. They go 60 yards for the score. Thornton on the return here. He's going to get a nice bunch of blocking, except the outside there were a bunch of people not blocked. Inside good blocking, outside not very good. We're going to try and run a little bit of a tweener, as they got Khalil Mack always on the side that we want to run the ball. It's amazing how that works. And Ashton Jeanty's going to take off. He's got himself a gain of 4, as Brock Bowers is now hurt. Are you kidding me? He's on the sideline. Michael Mayer is into the game. Jeanty hit right as he gets a gain of 3. And it's going to be 3rd and 3 now for this offense. Brock Bowers is not in the game. We're going to try a screen pass to Jeanty as he gets clogged up. This is the problem with screen passes. He gets stuck in there. We're going to keep Bowers in, and we're going to go for this. We're going to be an aggressive football team. For better or worse, we are going to be very aggressive. We're going to fire it in Michael Mayer or Jacoby Myers. Either one, they can't catch it. Blown up by number 0. And it's a turnover on downs. Okay, wow. Wow! 2 missed tackles on Nelson Aguilar? Is he that good? Playing with Jim Harbaugh apparently gives you superpowers. And somehow Mike Williams holds on to that. Ridiculous. We're going to try and get home on this play. As somebody false started. It's going to be on Najee Harris. It's going to make it 1st and goal from the 14 now. This so looks like a run play. It very much is a run play. No one covered rushing lanes. Najee Harris down to the 2. I'm honestly amazed at how bad that just was. We're run committing middle. They're in pistol. There's no chance it's not, right? Yep, blow him up. Back to the 5-yard line, 3rd and goal. Okay, now we're going to try and pass commit here on 3rd and goal from the 5, and we're going to try and force a field goal. Hit at the 1-yard line and forced out of bounds. They're going to go for it. There's no way this is not a run play, right? 40-yard line. Nakobe Dean gets home. Turnover on downs for the Chargers offense. We're backed up pretty far. But with Ashton Jeanty, you'd hope we could get out of this kind of a spot. It's going to be a handoff to Jeanty. He's going to get a gain of maybe 4, as he has 5 carries for 9 yards. The offensive line is doing him no favors. First catch for Bech, the rookie wide receiver. He has his first grab in the NFL. We're going to go back to the ground. We're going to try and get Ashton Jeanty something, as he's going to get a gain of 6. That's one of the better gains in today's game. It's going to be 2nd and 4. And there's about a minute left here in the first quarter. We are down 7-0. Ashton Jeanty with a nice hole is going to get the first down. Big run for Ashton Jeanty. This is going to hopefully be the last play, as I don't really know why I did that. It's a gain of 2. He gets out of bounds. There's going to be another play. I should have just taken off. I thought it wasn't going to let me pass because of how slow it reacted. But no, that will actually end the quarter. He got out of bounds, but I guess it did not count. So back into the second quarter here. It's 2nd and 8. We're going to try and run it some more with Ashton Jeanty. He's going to get a 2-yard gain to make it 3rd and 6. Not quite what we were hoping for. Jakobi Meyers is wide open downfield, and he comes down with it. A huge catch for Jakobi Meyers, his first catch of the year. He won on the slot fade and cooked the defensive back. What a tight spiral and a beautiful throw from Geno Smith. And what a catch by Jakobi Meyers. Just shy of the red zone now is this Raiders offense. And we got Ashton Jeanty in what is a very light-looking box. Ashton Jeanty is going to take off, get a gain of 3. That's about all this offensive line is good for. We're going to snap it. We're going to throw it out to Ian Thomas, who gets a gain of 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 2, but it's it's exactly 2. It's not a short, medium, or large 2. As Ashton Jeanty's going to find the corner, just not enough speed as he's down to the 3. Into the goal line situations. If he just had a little bit more speed, he only has 90 speed in this game, which I think is criminal, as he's going to lose a yard. Back into our end zone like it's nobody's business. Okay, Derwin James with a sack, and this is going absolutely nowhere. It's now 3rd and goal from the 16-yard line. Great. Throwing it up, Brock Bowers. Come down with it. He cannot. It's going to be 4th and goal. And we're going to try and kick this field goal. The kick is up, and it is perfect. Raiders get their first score of the year by Dylan Carlson. Perfect kickoff by A.J. Cole. Going to be returned now. Not a very good return. Only down to the 26-yard line. Here comes Justin Herbert one more time. Last time we were able to stop them at the goal line. Bunch formation on the one side close. As tight end's going to come in motion, change it up a little bit. As that's going to be completed for the first down. Just a bullet pass into Nelson Aguilar fitting it between bodies. Justin Herbert changes something up at the line. And he instantly cooked. It's the defensive back Nelson Aguilar with a huge play. Okay. Like, how? Why is there no DB playing deep on there? That. 1st and 10 now from the 14. Tight end's going to come in motion one more time. He's going to back out of that motion. As it's going to be incomplete. We were right there. We locked on to blocking Nelson Aguilar instead of trying to make a play on the ball. Small, non-loaded box, and they're going to run against it. As Jamel Dean is right there for the hit. It's going to be 3rd and 8 now. We're going to pass commit here as we're on the 12-yard line. Going to come in motion. And instantly winning on the outside is the tight end against Isaiah Simmons. Touchdown. What's the point of pass committing? Like, truly, what is the point of pass committing? You can't pass commit. The game decides for you. And when it's quarterbacks like that, it's nearly impossible to get them to throw an incompletion or for them not to find a guy. They're just so good. Madden makes it impossible. Dylan Laube with a nice return. Going to get out to the 36-yard line. We're set up in pretty nice starting field position. Very light box. This is going to be Ashton Jeanty's ball. And somehow instantly shredding off of the guard. Are you kidding me? Ashton Jeanty has a wide open hole and you can't stick a block for a 1.5 seconds. Ridiculous. No, just run inside zone. Ashton Jeanty is going to get a gain of 10, maybe 12. Either way, it's 1st down for Ashton Jeanty. And now he has his X Factor wrecking ball activated. And he's only going to be able to get 1 with it. Not a whole lot of time left here in the first half. We're going to hit Brock Bowers. No, we're not. A diving play by number 0. Now it's 3rd and 9. Oh, sacked. Okay. What is Colson Miller doing? That is the definition of a coverage sack. Like, no one gets open. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. No one gets open. And instantly losing a block. They're going to be starting at the 27-yard line. They're going to have 2 minutes and 25 seconds to go up 21-3. Which is most likely going to be the result, I'd assume. Changing something up here at the line. Throwing it deep out to Nelson Aguilar. It's going to be dropped. I tried to switch on as it's Mike Williams. I tried to switch on and pick it, and it completely pulled me away from the ball. It had me terrified that we had just given up the freest touchdown of all time. That's a gift. Nelson Aguilar is cooking us today. We can't play man coverage. We can't play zone coverage. Our DBs are nowhere near good enough to play any kind of coverage. Someone has to get home. Swing it out. Bring him down, Isaiah Simmons. It's a loss of 4. I'm going to call a timeout because I want to try and get this ball back if I can. Max Crosby is in the zone. Swung out. First down. Are you kidding me? It's Tyler Conklin. You'd think it's Tyreek Hill by how fast he turns the corner. Broken up by Eric Stokes. Thank God Nelson Aguilar is not head-topping me. That's going to be caught somehow. No, it's dropped by Mike Williams. 3rd and 10 now from the 50. We're in zone coverage, which means it's an automatic first down no matter what happens. Push him out of bounds just shy. 4th and 1 from the 40. They're going to try a field goal. It's a pretty deep field goal, but I believe this should be good for Dicker, the kicker. Cameron Dicker, the kick is up. It is good. Money. It's a 14-point ball game. Dicker, the kicker, with a beautiful kick. Going back to Thornton. Thornton's going to try and return this. He gets a nice block. We are out to the 30-yard line exactly. Geno Smith has 2 timeouts and 1:27 to play with to try and get us our first touchdown of the year. He's going up Zach Bech, trying to come down with it. He had one-on-one coverage, just unable to outrun the DB. Catch to Brock Bowers. We're going to hustle back up to the line and snap this. Jacoby Myers, what are we doing? What a horrible route from Jacoby Myers, and we're lucky that wasn't picked off. We truly are lucky that didn't get picked off. This is a terrible play. We're going to try this and hope something comes open. I kind of like Thornton. I really like Thornton. We're giving Thornton a chance. Thornton comes down with it. He's into the end zone. A touchdown to the rookie Thornton. We love his speed here in Las Vegas. We love his 6'5" height, his ability to go up and get the ball. Elite speed, elite size. Great player. We hope we can develop him. It's a fairly deep kick. It's going to be returned. And we're going to blow him up just shy of the 25-yard line. As here we come. Back on defense. We're going to be pass committing again. We're going to see if it matters. Throwing it into a bunch of bodies. Nelson Aguilar with the catch. He already has 109 yards on the game today. Ridiculous stat line. 38 seconds left. Going to bring Tyler Conklin down shy of the first. They're going to call a timeout with 31 seconds left. We're going to pass commit again. We're going to see what we can do here. And it's caught again. Nelson Aguilar. Nobody can play defense. Nobody can play defense. This defense is terrible. If we can get a tackle in bounds, 18 seconds are guaranteed to run off the clock. So if we can get a catch in bounds, or just bring him down in bounds. He throws it away. 16 seconds remaining. That was way too close. That's going to be thrown into the back of the end zone. 3rd and 10. I'd love someone to come down with and get a hit. Tight end comes in motion. Tight end goes back to where he was a second ago. We're going to send a blitz. It's roughing the quarterback. It's roughing the passer, right? I'm going to want to see that. What's the roughing the passer call? Okay, I guess that's fair. So now it's 1st and goal. But the good news is, same thing still applies. There's 8 seconds. We tackle him in bounds. It's over for this drive. Thrown into the back of the end zone. There's 4 seconds left. We're going to come out and field goal block. We're going to have to man up and play some man coverage. We're going to have to play some man coverage. There's going to be 2 seconds left. I'm probably going to let it bounce into the back of the end zone. If they do kick it off, unless it's a squib, which it's not. Dylan Laube, get away from the ball. Never mind, just jump. We're going to try and see what do we have in the favorites category that can get us into the end zone. Probably want to hit Trey Tucker if I think I can get it that far enough. Trey Tucker is going to catch it, but he's going to come and fall down with the ball. He makes a crazy catch, but he falls over. What are you celebrating? You went to the ground for no reason. Oh, my God. Okay. We're going to commit to running the ball inside. And we are going to... Defensively, it basically says, you're fucked. You're fucked. You're pretty fucked. You're very much fucked because now you don't know how to play defense. I don't know what it picked. I was too busy complaining. As we don't even get the ball to start off now. So we are now down 10, and they get the ball, a chance to make it a 17-point ball game. As a nice kick return, we'll take it almost to the 35-yard line. And we got to get some stops. We need to play man coverage. Defend inside run, I'm fine with that. We need to play some man coverage. Man up and play some man. Someone's got to be able to play man coverage, right? Someone you'd think on this team? It doesn't matter. Man, you get cooked off the bat. Zone, you get cooked off the bat. So it's like, how would you like to die? Would you like to be instantly beheaded, or would you like to be slowly poisoned? As that's my cover guy. Only gets a gain of 3, so doesn't matter. We weren't going to be able to pick it off anyway. We're going to try and send some kind of blitz. Try and maybe get Herbert to make a bad decision, although he hasn't done one yet. As Herbert's going to roll out and be able to throw it away. We got pressure, as it looks like Najee Harris is going to have to go to the locker room. That's going to bring in the running back Hampton, I'd presume. Although it does not look like that says Hampton on the back of the jersey. That's going to be thrown up to the end zone. Not completed. Great defense by this Las Vegas Raiders unit. Able to force a punt. Thornton to return this. And they're not even going to give him a chance. They're going to way shank this. At the 26-yard line, it will go out of bounds. And that's where we're going to be spotted the ball. Ashton Jeanty with his X Factor on. I want to see what we can do here. They're sending a blitz. We're going to throw it out to Trey Tucker, who's going to get a nice gain of 7. That's a very solid play, very nice play. Not insanely productive, but we didn't need it to be. I don't know why I said it like that. Brock Bowers needs to get the ball sometime today. I'd love for it to be this play right here. But I'd also like a first down, which Geno Smith is going to give us with that carry. Geno Smith taking off and running with it. Running like his life depends on it. Ashton Jeanty, we're going to try and get him going here in the second half, is a bulldozed hit. Which knocks our left guard all the way back into the backfield. Ashton Jeanty lucky to be able to get back to the line as they completely load the box for this 3 tight end set. We're going to throw it to Ian Thomas, who's just shy of the first down. It's 3rd and 1. We're going to try and run this ball again. We're going to call stretch. We're going to audible to it being inside zone, and we're just going to follow a blocker, which Jeanty does well. We're going to get the first down to the 40. Raiders offense is kind of starting to get cooking here. We're going back to Thomas, who's got a 4-yard catch this time. He might lead the team in receptions right now. So I know it's not Brock Bowers. I don't know if Brock Bowers has gotten open enough to have a catch today. Jeanty's going to just shy of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Nice carry by the young man. We're going to try and just hop right across, although that box is fairly loaded. We're going to try and get Brock Bowers involved. We're going to Brock, and we could not hit him. All right, so we're back. I disconnected from the game. But we're back. It's 4th and 2. And I want to try and force the issue here. I'm going to try and go for this. The throw was just out in front of Brock Bowers' reach. It's going to be held on by Mayer. What a risky ball, but what a great catch. Jacoby Meyer. What a great catch. Just wow. We're going to send Thornton on a streak. Going to try and pull some linebackers. We're going to throw that away. Don't try and get too crazy here. We're in the red zone. Have some fun, but not that much. We're going to run to that side. Khalil Mack very staggered off the line. No one's going to block number 0 as Ashton Jeanty has already 18 carries in today's game. As now he has left the game with an injury. Raheem Mostert is in. Looks like it's just some light cramping, but still never a good sight. As Geno Smith is going to take off, he is going to get the first down. What a run by Geno Smith. Way to power it up. He saw there was guys coming for him behind him, and he just battled his way to get that first down. Raheem Mostert's going to get a gain of 2 before Khalil Mack mops him up. Pulled hamstring. We're going to leave Raheem Mostert out there for now. 2nd and goal from the 5. Raheem Mostert's going to get the carry and the touchdown. We are within 3. Raheem Mostert just checking into the game. Got himself the first touchdown rushing for this Raiders offense. 75 yards, 5 minutes burnt off the clock. A very nice drive, Raider football. That one's going to be booted away by A.J. Cole. Going to be returned by 18, who gets a very nice return back out to the 30. It's Justin Herbert's coming back out, trying to go 70 yards one more time. In the backfield is number 28. We just have been unable to stop Justin Herbert in this passing attack. .30 is into the game. I believe that is Marvion Hampton. Oh no, we bump into each other. We had a pick thrown right to us. Oh no. I took out my own guy trying to make sure it was incomplete. Swarming to the ball. Luckily that went nowhere. We had no one there. That was going to be a huge run. What a great job recovering to get back to that ball. We're going to pass commit. I'm on the running back. And Justin Herbert's going to take off. Too good a defense. We played such good defense, he just took off for it. Hampton in the backfield. It's going to be a play action fake. It's going to be hit as he tries to go up for it. Will Dissly is not happy about getting lit up trying to go get that ball. Will Dissly hit again. It's going to be a gain of 5. We're pass committing as it's 3rd and 5. Bunch receivers. And he's going to be hit. And he's not going to get the first down after that. They're going to still go for it. We're run committing middle. We're run committing. Blow him up! We stop him! Right at the line! We did not give them the inch they needed. Justin Herbert thought he was Lamar. They are denied. Coming down is Eric Stokes. Delay the wood. No first down for you, Justin Herbert. No first down for you. Offense coming right back out here. Raheem Mostert still into the game, as Ashton Jeanty has a slightly tweaked hamstring. So he will stay out of the game for the foreseeable future as he's hit as he throws. They're going to say Derwin James was the one to make that incomplete. Newsflash, buddy, you weren't the reason. Raheem Mostert's going to get a nice carry. It's going to be 3rd and manageable when we come back to the 4th quarter. We are through 3 quarters. The Raiders are in this ball game. It is 20-17. 2017 was a very fine year. We are in field goal range, able to tie it. Raheem Mostert in the backfield. Brock Bowers hasn't done much today. We're going to Brock Bowers. He's got the catch. And he's got the first down blown up, but it doesn't matter. He's got the first down yardage. If you're going to press Zach Bech, then I'm going to throw it up to him every single time. As what are we doing? It's a go route. What are we throwing that to? What are we throwing that to? It's a go route. He gets pressed out of bounds, and so he just throws it to no one? Oh my God. Another reason why I hate Madden. We're going to pass commit. Nobody is in the backfield. 2nd and 10 here. As I completely whiffed on Justin Herbert. I went to try and hit stick him, and I completely whiffed. Damn it! I had him. They're just going to keep running this football now, I fear. Boom! Hit as he throws. Tried to get home on the sack. Unable to do so. But we're starting to send pressure, and we're starting to get home. How is that caught? How is that caught? Oh my God. Someone needs to pick that off. Somebody needs to pick that off. You can't have a ball floating in the air like that. Somebody needs to make a play. Tight end's going to come in motion. Okay, completed for a gain of 3. We can get home or just force a field goal. That would be huge. Blows him up, so that means he can no longer tackle. Will Dissly eats the hit because Will Dissly is the greatest tight end of all time. Pass commit, that was my guy biting on a run play, so that first down is completely attributed to me and me only. There's only a gain of 2 if we can hold him out of the end zone, which is what I'm praying to God we can do. Praying that someone can play good enough defense. As we're going to stop him for a loss of 1, Omarion Hampton, the other first-round running back, not having a great day on the ground in his NFL debut. As that is going to be a touchdown, Nelson Aguilar. I cannot challenge the play. I didn't think he got 2 feet down, but I did not challenge the play soon enough. So it will stand. We will be down 10. We need to go down and get a quick score and get a defensive stop. It's unfortunate. We were driving. I was going to try and give a jump ball to Zach Bech on a one-on-one. And the game decides to throw up a duck that's going to be 20 yards shy. I do not have time to try and react the box out the corner. And I can complain about Madden all I want, but as I'm going to try and hit Trey Tucker down the field. Trey Tucker! Trey Tucker! Trey Tucker! One play, boom! Touchdown, we're back in this! What a play by Trey Tucker! Extra point is up. We're back to within 3, just like that never happened. One play, boom! Touchdown! What a game this is turning out to be. Ashton Jeanty sidelined with a pulled hamstring. Trying to win this for him as his NFL debut, 18 carries. He's currently sitting just shy of 70 yards. The line has done him 0 favors today. And when I say 0, I mean truly 0. The line has been pathetic. And so has our coverage. Eric Stokes has done a great job coming down. He just has not done anything in terms of trying to actually cover. It's a 3-point game. Blow up Hampton. I'm going to try and be aggressive and go for strips. Aggressively strip ball. If they're going to run it, I want to blow them up every time. As Hampton's back into the game. And he's going to gain only 4 on that, as that was an excruciatingly long play. In real life, just happening is Andrew Van Ginkel getting himself a bag, as that's just no one can cover anyone on this team. They are all prime, either Tyreek Hill, Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, whoever you want to call it. They're all the greatest ever at getting wide open. It's remarkable. Good hit stick, only a gain of 1 before he steps out. Incomplete. It's 3rd and 9. Oh, please, if we can get this stop. If we can get this stop. It's huge. And nope. Nope, the defense bends and bends and bends. Justin Herbert is destroying us. We can't pass commit to do anything. We're going to try and run commit middle. We're going to meet him right there. We're going to try and save just a little bit more time. We know running the ball is about to come again. Going to run commit middle again. The fullback slides out. Sacked! Tyree Wilson gets home. We're going to go to the 2-minute warning. Tyree Wilson with a huge play that could end up deciding this game. If we can get a 3rd and goal stop. 3rd and goal from the 17. Tight end will come in motion. They're going to run the ball, and we're going to get a stop. We're going to call a timeout. They're going to kick a field goal, and we're going to have to go the length of the field and get a touchdown to win by 1. All we ask is to get a shot at this thing, and we're going to get a shot at this thing. The kick is up. The kick is perfect. It is now a 6-point game. We have 1:52 to go down and get a touchdown. Dylan Laube is going to be the man returning this one. There's been plenty of kick returns, as that one's only going to get to the 24. A lot of scoring. A lot of scoring. Trey Tucker has the most recent scores. He took the top off the defenses last time out. And he's getting pressed again. If that safety comes down like at all. Sacked. Hustle back up to the line. Hustle back up to the line. Trey Tucker, go get it. Unable to. That sack's huge. I saw him coming. I'm spamming the thing, and I could not get the ball away in time. Hit as we throw, and this is the game now. This is now for the game. Oh my God. Try and hit Raheem Mostert. Try and hit Jacoby Myers. Jacoby Myers is open! It's a beautiful ball! 4th and 25! Go down at the 5! Jacoby Myers with a huge catch! Oh my goodness, Jacoby Myers! We're going to let time tick. Timeout at 10 seconds. This is our final timeout. I want a couple shots at the end zone here from the 4-yard line. I have you stay in pass block. Throw it away, Jacoby. 4 seconds go off the clock. It's going to be 3rd and goal. We're going to try and come out in something very, very similar. We're going to pass block with Raheem Mostert. We're going to try and fit it in. Is that completed? It's incomplete. 4th and 2. This is for the game. 4th and 2, final play. Throwing it up, it's intercepted, and the game is over. Trying to get it to Bech. He was open in the corner of the end zone, and we're going to lose by 6. Two interceptions. One was a diving one at the end of the game. The other one was not his fault. The game fucked me. Neither rookie running back really did much of anything. Receiving, Nelson Aguilar is our father. Tyler Conklin is the greatest tight end of all time. And Mike Williams, it's 2019 again. Nelson Aguilar has never gone for that many yards in a game in his life. We're going to go get the thumbnail, and we'll be back. We had a chance to score and tie it. We tried to ice the game. It sucks. Either way, we would have lost by 2 because we're giving up that field goal opportunity. I tried to gamble with it. It did not pay off. So I'm going to go get the thumbnail, and I'll be right back. A rough opening week, although we were in Los Angeles. A very rough first week. We came very, very close. We could have taken the lead there with 30-some seconds left. I went to try and get the score at the final seconds. Instead, on the 4th and goal try, the throw is just underthrown and it's picked off. Could Bech have had the touchdown? Possibly, although he is about to run into the back end of the end zone. So it would be a very, very hard toe drag. Either way, it was going to be a very close play. Unfortunate that we did not get the win, but there were a lot of things I liked. Our run defense was very good for the most part once Najee Harris got out of the game. Our pass defense, when we're not playing zone, looked fairly good. Nelson Aguilar ate us alive. We still cannot cover a tight end. We're going to have our work cut out for us because we're going to have to play a very good tight end when we play the Ravens next week. So I'm going to try and see what I can do to improve our game plan goals, to play the Ravens, and I will see you next week sometime when we play the Ravens game. So thank you so much for watching today. Take it easy.